Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and Cossacks 3. Today we are going to do another mod showcase, and this mod is no other than Touch's Realistic Rebalance by Touch Me. And this is it doesn't really do anything with the models, but it has made so many changes to the gameplay, unit functions. They have some economic changes as well. I will list the entirety of the description of the mod that I've picked from Steam, of course, in the description, because if I were to read all of it, it would take damn near half an hour, and I think we should put that time into the game mode instead. But I started out here in the lobby because there are two things I think is worth to keep in mind from the description of the mod. One, you see that we have some other very pretty colors here for the flags, so I am going to showcase them as well. And also, another thing that's important to add is that you should play this mod with advisor assistant on, because that will lead to things like artillery having automatic guards, for example, so they have artillery personnel in that sense. And I think the advisor assistant also brings some other like basic functions into the mod, so I would recommend that you add that as well. I would also actually like to look into actually selecting my factions. Like I said, we don't really have a lot of any changes to the models or anything like that, but I think the bigger faction or the European factions, for example, the more you can showcase of the different functions, and I will try to showcase as many as possible. And I think it would be pretty gosh darn poetic if I show Sweden, but I will instead go for, where are you? Russia. No, actually, I am gonna go for Sweden. That just feels right. And I'm dark blue as well. And I will, of course, be in Team 1. And when it comes to the impossible AI, what do I want you to play as? I wonder. Let's go with, like, Switzerland. That sounds cool. They get the Jaegers and things like that. So that's something that might be fun to show, because one of the aspects of the mod is that the skirmishers can only be put in 36 formations, and they will be put in scatter as well. At least they should. So maybe I should play Switzerland, because I don't think the AI is going to be clever enough to put them in that formation. So I'm just going to go for that. Switzerland. This is going to be fun. Now Hungary has, I guess, their own kind of skirmishers as well. Team 2. This looks right. And I'm also going to have the balloon researched right away, so we can have a good, nice look on the map. No changes to the map. We have the same shapes and terrains types as the vanilla version does. We will have 15 minutes peacetime, though, and we will have capture on artillery only. One thing with artillery on this mod is that they are ridiculously expensive. But there are so many different, so many changes. So I think we're just going to jump straight into it and show you as many as possible. I'm not going to be able to efficiently showcase every single one of the points in the mod, but I think I will be able to give you an overall view of what it's like to play it, and that is going to be my mission and my quest in this mod showcase. One thing that is really going to bite me in the ass is that the trading is somewhat nerfed. So both the stone aspect of it is a bit oh, golly, is that the graphics? Can I change that? Yes, I want that on bad boy on high. And hopefully everything won't start exploding. Okay, this looks nice. I'm just gonna go with the same strategy as I always do. Yeah, the trading is nerfed, so it takes twice the amount of time to lower or balance out the trading costs or the trading ratios. And you're all the stone production or stone trading is also a bit nerfed as well. So you can't just go with that crazy stone economy that I'm so fond of and that I love doing. One more is that the blacksmith, make sure to keep that bad boy alive, because that's going to be necessary for recruiting 18th century pikemen. The mines have fewer upgrades, but they are a bit cheaper. And I think they also have their HP either increased or decreased. One of the two. Now we need to start trading, and I will go for wood like so, stone like so. And we need to sell some more. Oh, right, like so. Then we can go for the next town hall. I'm playing a bit slower right now. I haven't been able to record in quite some time. So it feels like I'm a bit out of my element almost. Not really used to it, I guess. And we do need another barrack. And how much for the next one of those bad boys? I'm gonna go and trade 500 for wood and for stone. And then we should be able to afford the next one. Beautiful. And then I want the academy as well. And that is some stone for that. We don't need that much though. We do need that. Good. There we go. Academy. And we have some of you lads that I need to go put on iron so we can start training troops. One thing to keep in mind here is that it is the realistic battlefield rebalance of the mod, which means that units won't be able to shoot through each other. Only the first line will be able to shoot, which means that any kind of firepower unit will be nerfed like crazy. And I'm not really gonna go hard for the musketeers, just because I just know that they are not gonna be as useful as I would like them to be. Get another food upgrade, because we need to start going into, well, more food for starters. So this upgrade is gonna help, and of course this one is going to as well. Then we need to start building on all of our gold mines, because the production of units is up and running, and soon hopefully we'll have enough food to get the wood cutting upgrade, and then we can start going. But you, for example, wouldn't hurt to... Yeah, we don't have any resources, and I don't really feel like starting to trade already. There we go. We have the wood. And now we do need to trade. Anyway, golly. So lower that bad boy a bunch and trade for wood. Now, another very interesting aspect is that gold, or every unit costs gold in upkeep. Cavalry costs gold, and so does the infantry, of course. Even these guys cost gold in upkeep. We don't see it here, and we don't see it up there, but we do see that it's not going up as fast as one would have liked it to do. You lads go to wood cutting, you can go to stone excavation, and then we can start working on getting our mines up and running. And another thing, cavalry takes a lot longer to recruit. They also cost quite a lot of gold. So worth keeping that in mind as well. And they have an insane HP bonus. I think they increased the HP of cavalry by like 3 times or something like that. So they have become even more tanky, like cuirassiers and reiters, for example. Get me some mines. Point-wise, we are doing fine. If we look at our opponent, 2 fields, have a blacksmith right there, 2 barracks, and he is going for the pikeman. Very smart with the game mode that we're at. Now we're going for the cathedral. What are you doing, my man? Getting priests? I actually thought that priests would be not allowed on this mod. But they can still get the cathedral, of course, because they need it for the 18th century. Are we recruiting from everywhere? Yes, we are. Still need to find the next gold mine. There we go. Thank you. And also, I mean, I'm just gonna ramble all of the things that I remember about the mod, I guess, but I think it really requires a lot more resources to shoot now as well. Now we can start making some formations. I think that might be a good idea. I will not start upgrading my troops quite yet. What do we need here? 1,200 gold. It's really difficult to get a solid economy going now that all of my units cost a bunch of gold. But these are a bit cheaper. Only 1,000 gold instead of 1,250. So, I mean, that's something. But I want the next stable. If we look at this, 120 food, 10 gold, 40 iron. Nothing different there. But look at the time of recruiting, 72 seconds. and 45 for the 17th century dragoons. So now we need to think about, do we want to get dragoons, because they are a bit faster, of course, so they can like run around and shoot in the back, or do we want reiters to just straight up tank everything? I think I'm gonna go for the dragoons, because flanking around sounds like a pretty cool strategy, actually. You can get the stable, and then the next diplo center, or the first diplo center, of course. And this upgrade, 2,400 wood. I mean, wood is not the problem right now. It's gold. Now we can upgrade that one. And I also want to start building mineral mines, because that is going to be even more important now that we can trade stone for everything, to have a balanced economy mineral-wise. There we go. And I think I put way too many peasants onto that. Or way too few peasants. And we have 8. Only want like 5, 4. That'll work. Plus 1. Simple math. Simple math. So now we have all of you, and it's gonna take so long to get dragoons out. It's good that we have this upgrade. Minus 33%, because this is gonna take a long time. 18 idle peasants from the diplo center, of course. There we go. We can start building on that. And there. Okay. Good. Now we're on the move. So I will hotkey the diplo center to 3. And then I don't think we're gonna need a bunch of Sish Cossacks, because we only have capturing of artillery. I will, however, get a couple of archers so we can destroy mines if we ever come to that opportunity. And select all of the gold mines and make sure that we upgrade them. And I did that by clicking 1, Control Z, which selects all of the similar buildings. We can do the same thing for iron, coal, etc. Neat little trick there. Do we have any good hills that we should... Yes, we actually do. To start sending all of my troops over there. So we can make sure to keep that hill. Just enjoy that range advantage. How much for this one? 2,400. Now we need to start sending them into the gold mines. Actually, that's 1. Am I blind? Maybe. That one's already done. We're already on the move there. And there. Do I only have 3 gold mines? I feel like the dumbest boy in school right now. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am the dumbest boy in school. Golly. That was painful. I also going to get the stone excavation efficiency, I guess. But I think food is going to be important. If we look at the cost here, we doubled, or touch me, doubled the cost for 18th century. So that means food is going to be important as heck. Not as important as another stable, though. Of course, it's going to be as important, if not more important than another stable, but just playing with words. Building defense, that might be necessary later down the line when we actually start attacking each other. And I am going to get the stone excavation upgrade now, because I also want to start getting some towers and whatnot. And although the trading ratio isn't as broken as it was, I'm still going to rely heavily on selling stone. Because that's what I do. Sell stone. Now you, iron mine, beautiful. And now we need to start sending some more peasants to food. So I will try not to take any more peasants from the fields, but instead keep them there. Point-wise, we are still doing pretty well, but keep in mind that they are just going basically all out on pikemen, which means that my musketeers won't really be as useful as I would have wanted them to be. But let's see if we can rank formation. I'm gonna do it like so. And now run out of dwellings. Who would have thought that we would ever run out of dwellings? It's not like we always do that. Pretty much we do. Standard stamp, and I already feel like I misplaced them, because I should do a dwelling wall here, because we can't shoot buildings any more than we can shoot through units. So that would be very useful. And now I actually think that I'm gonna step off from recruiting musketeers, and instead I will go for only the dragoons as ranged troops. Now you're there, that's awesome. And look at the cost of these things. 4,000 gold for 1 cannon. Golly, 4,000 iron as well. 3.5 and 3,000. 750 and 2,000. This is redonkulous, which makes these upgrades even more important, of course. So I'm going to get one of those. And then we're going to need to keep on upgrading the mines. And I will also, of course, want this upgrade as soon as possible. 3.6. I actually should have gotten that one. There we go. And there we go. 10 of you. Go there. And I also want to do something more when we have the... Oh, 1,500 gold for a tower. That is increased as well. Ah, diggity, that's increased. I'm actually going to do something. I'm going to trade 1,000. Oh, look at that ratio. I do not like that one at all. But now we have over that. What did I actually want to get for this? Sorry, I forgot. What did I want 3.8 something for? Yeah, this one. Sorry. There we go. So now the cavalry is going to come out a lot faster. And balance or peacetime is up. And this is, of course, going to be my next goal to take this one, this hill, and also this one, so we can just start shooting down their base. And they are going for towers already. I'm actually thinking about going up here right away. No, they are actually coming for us. Okay. So now we are going to start trying the battle mode of this mod. And something's telling me that it's going to be weird as heck. I'm going to try to have you below, like so. We'll need you as well, and we need to upgrade the pikes as often as possible. Another one, another one. There we go. And they're just running back and forth. So I'm going to use that by sending a bunch of dragoons, with a bunch I mean like 26, up on this there hill. Wedge, line, square. Okay, so nothing new with their formations. Okay, they're actually coming for us here. I want them to start running back. Yeah, they ran back. That works. That works. Now we just need to make sure that we don't forget about us having them up there. Good. Now we're shooting. And as you can see, a lot of them don't really shoot right now. And the firepower upgrade is maxed out all right away from the start on ranged troops. And instead, for the musketeers, all of the ranged troops, ranged infantry troops, have melee damage as well now. So they all have bayonets or can fight with their guns or whatnot. We are really not getting any kills. So we need to keep that in mind as well, that musketeers can go into melee. And officers can shoot. Feels like we really should be able to deal more damage than we are currently. The thing is, there's another very interesting aspect of this mod, because it's kind of been combined with Cossacks 2 in a way, because the accuracy is higher depending on how close the enemy is. So that's important to keep in mind as well, that if you're very far away, then you won't be able to get a lot of good shots. I will increase... Oh, 10,000 coal. Golly. And now they moved up to take the hill, but that's fine. That works. But didn't we even kill one? Really? How good of an armor do you have? That's crazy. Crazy. Okay, we have 3 more mines to up. That has been upgraded. Move, move, and you start going there. Not really at 60k food yet, but eventually we might. How? I mean, we didn't even kill... Oh, we have actually killed 2. Okay, that works. But still, it was not as good as I would have wanted it to be. That's for damn sure. Now, let's start thinking about some stuff. Musket firepower, I mean, that's going to be expensive. I need to upgrade some of my iron mines before I start going into that. Archers, I'm actually thinking about... You move up here and just try to focus on the officer. Oh, they are coming with a lot of troops right now. So what we're going to do is move everything back here. And yes, now we have some more officers. We can make some more formations. That will help. The biggest formation we can make is 120. Because Touch didn't like the look of a 400 formation. And I'm completely fine with that. 5,000. Let's actually do some more of this. And then do this. And looks like we might have our first battle here. I'm gonna have these lads just hold ground over here because I want to use the range advantage as much as possible. You are not in formation. Move back. And now hopefully we'll be able to get some shots off here. There we go. Now we're starting to shoot. And are we actually already dropping some of them? Run forth and skirmish a little bit. Yes, we are getting some drops. And now we can start attacking. The problem is that now my musketeers are no longer shooting. And that's why we need to run around back with the dragoons. But they didn't have the time to get any shots off because our melee troops were too gosh darn efficient. Weren't you guys? Weren't ya? And we didn't really lose a lot of troops. So I'm happy about that. Just restock the formations. And reposition yourself. That's awesome. Good. And you are being trained, but we are always running out of dwellings, it seems. Always. So now we can start working on this little dwelling wall that we want here. And you can help out with that as well. Dwelling wall. And dwelling wall. Cool. That's going to work out just fine. Now we have the food. We need 10,000 gold. So let's just... There we go. 18th century, here we come. And then we also need to start focusing on our artillery a little bit. But now I want to go for this one. So you move up. Musketeers up there. You up here. Just maximize the range advantage that we have. And we can make some more formations. We're going to put them on the southern side so we don't get run around too badly. There we go. And you stand here. I don't want to be in range from any of their towers. I just need to make sure that my troops can reach theirs for as long as humanly possible. Cool. That's going to work out just fine, hopefully. How much for this one? 4,000 gold. We are there, but the units are so expensive now. So expensive. It's damn near impossible. Okay, there we go. Now we're starting to shoot. And we'll have our melee infantry stand just in front. Oh no. Then there, and then stand ground, please. There we go. And archers, I might need you to start blowing up some mines. That would be amazing if you could do that for me. There we go. And now let's start sending all of the peasants to the field in the bottom. Yes. Here we go. They can shoot over a little bit. But now they can't shoot anymore. Because their units are covered by mine. And we can see that the officers are stabbing from the back here. And that's because that's their version of shooting. We shouldn't be able to shoot at those pikemen, though, because they are on the other side of the mine. But speaking of mines, I want to set up some towers here. But they are so expensive. 18k for the next one. At least we are starting to destroy their mines. And I'm very happy about that. Now we can get some firepower up in this place. And can we get... Yeah, we already have all of those upgrades. We do have 18th century already. So now we can start going absolutely bananas on the stone excavation. And they are sending peasants to try to repair the mine. So we need to intercept them. But the dragoons are not as efficient in shooting as I thought they would be. You pull back. And we need to see what next we want to... Okay, they are starting to send 6 Cossacks around. Make sure that you stand here. Guard the tower, please. Move back. Want this bad boy as well. 6. There we go. I can't live without trading. Godly. 4.8k. Oh, look at that. It takes so long for the economy to bounce back as well. Okay, this works. Siege Cossacks is going to deal some damage. But nothing too bad, fortunately. And kaboom. Now, move back. Archers. And right over here. And the officers keep stabbing at something. Please don't kill your own troops, man. That would be so bad for the morale. And they don't have bayonets, but they do have 7 sword attack. So they do fight in melee, these bad boys. And I'm pretty happy about my position right now. Just need to keep upgrading the gold mines. And look at that, minus 31. I'm actually going to stop this because I can't afford that. I have enough financial problems from my regular 17th century troops. And there we go into that. And you will be hotkeyed at number 4. And I need you over here. I'm thinking now if I want to go for Jaegers or pikemen. I'm actually going to go for Jaegers in this one. Looks like we are getting some kills, but the Siege Cossacks, they are so gosh darn weak. 450 HP though. But fortunately, they don't deal a lot of damage. Now we need to start moving all of these troops. And I'm also going to set the spawning points right here on this hill, because that one we need to keep. Popularity-wise, or population-wise rather, we seem to be doing pretty fine currently. And I hope we'll be able to keep it that way. You go to wood production, because that is falling behind a little bit. And then we can take all of you. And you. And stone production, please. Good. So now we're going to be able to start trading like crazy. Sell all of my stone for gold. See if we can upgrade the gold mines just a smidge. Yes, we can. And we're absolutely going to have to max that shit out. And let's see. Oh, gosh. They have even 2 18th century barracks. I'm falling behind. Way more than I would want it to. How much for the next one? 8k? Well, I guess we're just going to have to keep trading then. And, of course, populate the mines as well. That would be a good place to start. There we go. And I'm also thinking about just throwing everything in here. See how that all works out. First of all, I actually want to send all of my round shears, because they are expensive. So I'll move them down south, followed by some archers, and let's see if we can do some damage to their economy. And, ooh, you can go back there, and I want you lads to start working on another 18th century barrack, please. If you would be so very kind. Gold is dwindling. But, fortunately, when we have... Oh, they are moving up with round shears now. They're gonna die pretty fast against my pikes, I hope. Would be so awkward if they didn't. And, of course, we can also start making other units from the other cavalry units. And that is so much quicker than the 18th century dragoons. I'm gonna do this. I am gonna go for cuirassiers. And 1 of the 18th century dragoons. We're also gonna make ourselves a nice little formation here. So they will do some more damage. And you are only 36, so you can't make a formation, unfortunately. But I think this looks pretty good. Need to keep upgrading the tower as well. And this army is going to come in from the east. And I am very confident in the fact that they will die very, very quickly. There we go. Are people still messed up over here? Yeah, a little bit. Little bit. And we don't need to fill up that. Need to fill up that one, though. And let's move over with the officers as well, so we can start making some formations out of these lads. Now, how's it going over here? Let's actually start just splurging on the artillery. And we also need another stable. There we go. Actually, I'm going to go for this now, because firepower is so nerfed. We will absolutely need a shit ton of pikemen. Which actually would have meant that Sweden would have been a solid choice. Because Sweden has some of the best 18th century pikemen in the game. There we go. And let's actually start putting you to stone. You to... We need to find another stone excavation point like yesterday. Okay. Archers are there. Let's actually move you down. No. Yeah, let's move you down here. Okay, if Sich Cossacks want to come my way, we are happy to kill them. Okay, how's it going here? We have officers. Another 120. Can we make another one? Yes, we can. Okay, now we have a bunch of pikes. So I feel pretty confident about that. And then we also robbed them of one iron mine. So that one's pretty huge as well. But just look at all of the units they have. I need cannons. I need artillery like yesterday. It will be hotkey to number 7. And now it's only down to 2.2k for one cannon. So, you know, we got that going for us. And we get ourselves another tower, 18k. But I'm so confident in how important this hill is going to be to defend. I'm actually going to get another one of those. Do we have another stone excavation point here? We do not. That kind of sucks, but can't get everything we hope for, can we? Oh, maybe that's what he meant, that there aren't a lot of stone excavation points anymore. That could very well be the case. We found one there, though. And now, my lads, I need you to move down here. Let's actually see what happens. If we put you in the corner, then their army is just going to come after us big time. Keep on upgrading the towers. And also keep upgrading the cannons. Another thing is that the healing upgrades, now you can see how much they actually heal. 25% of max health for artillery, 50% of max health for every other unit, I guess. So that is also pretty sweet, and let's actually increase the durability of my stuff. They are still not moving towards me, really. Except they did there. Okay, let's just move in and see what we can have the archers, how many of the mines we can get the archers to destroy. If we just get this one, that would be awesome. The damage, or the splash damage from destroyed buildings, the explosions, that one's nerfed as well. So now it won't deal as many kills. But speaking of kills, I need more archers because this is ridiculous. Okay, all of them aren't even shooting, are you? Like so? Now maybe some more of you can shoot. I just want to destroy this iron mine. And we are also, yeah, spending a lot of gold on our troops. So I will need to start sending some units in. Let's actually, you keep attacking, but I want the archers to stay alive. Keep going, keep going. Okay, and now I will need to start sending this blob pretty soon. And make way for better troops, basically. Speaking of which, let's upgrade the pikes. And let's also do a massive stone trade. So we can upgrade the gold mines a smidge more. I think we maxed out the upgrades. Because, no, we can actually get more. Oh, but now it's just up to 40. That's the thing, okay. So maybe they still have the same amount of upgrades. But you don't get as much. Okay. And it looks like the archers are gonna die. But the archers should also be able to fight melee. They are not. Okay, that sucks. Now, let's do something about this. And cavalry... No, actually, I'm gonna wait until I have something to destroy those gosh darn towers with. If that is artillery, or if it's... archers, or whatever. Let's actually get 100 archers down here. And we are getting some Jaegers as well. Not a lot, though. They take so long to train. 13. So now we should be able to make another formation of 17th century dragoons. Start making some more officers. We can upgrade them as well. Upgrade the cuirassiers. Golly, I should have done that ages ago. Okay. All of the gold mines are upgraded. That works. Very happy about that. But still, I mean, the cost is just cray right now. We can afford one of those and one of those. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to destroy everything with the price of artillery being fluctuated like crazy. Okay, you run up here to this side because they have 18th century musketeers. Now start moving in, and we'll have the dragoons trying to run around the side. And this is where we're gonna have to act kind of strategic. Gonna try at least, because they can't shoot through each other, as you can see here. They're all just running around acting crazy. So we need to try to surround the units instead, so we can actually maximize the amount of damage that the dragoons can give. So far, it actually looked like we pushed through that one pretty well. So now, let's see what happens. Okay, that worked. That actually worked. Okay, this is gonna be stupid. But I don't want it to be a boring episode. So I'm just gonna send everyone in to attack. You run up here, and you there. And the formation over there. Now we're just pushing through. Do we have anything more here? Oh, we are starting to get some. Where? Oh, right, the pikemen. Ah, 170. I was like, what's all the dark blue stuff? But yeah, it's pikemen. Can we build something stable? That would be nice. Gold. Yep, it costs quite a bit of gold. But we almost have, there we go, enough stone for the for another stable. Yep. I'm actually thinking about if the barracks might be a better choice here. I know an 18th century barrack is a decent choice. So get that, then get another stable, and then go to sleep. In the fields. There we go. And how's it going for my lads over here? Okay, they are distracted like crazy. But now we have archers that we can move up over here to blow up these mines. Good. And all of you, stand down there. There is another... there should be another formation option. So if we go to artillery, I think, is it the column formation? One of the formations, I think it's column 1, makes them faster. And that is beautiful for artillery. I think all the column formations make the units faster, actually. But for artillery specifically, that is huge. Can't make a formation with only one. Rub that in my face, why don't you? All of you, number 2. And there we go. So we only make dragoons out of 1 because cuirassiers are going to be much more useful. Oh, and we are fighting down here, getting our asses handed to us, though. But at least we're going to be able to destroy some of the mines. And if possible, I would also very much like to... I would also like to be able to take down some of their military buildings. And there we go. Where? What the heck? Why can't you make a formation? Please. There we go. 120. Muck. And that's that. Actually, we could make another one, couldn't we? Yes, we can. Another 120. And these guys are going to be pretty well protected, which I'm very happy about. Speaking of which, I need to start looking at this upgrade. 9,000 gold. How about this one? Even better. Even better. 8 idle peasants down there. I don't know what really I want you to do. Actually, now I just realized what I want you to do. Artillery depot. Front lines artillery depot. Amazing. Now, please attack that mine. That's going to be the only thing for you to focus on, sorry. You move over there. Now you destroy this one as well. And after that, go down here, please. Oh, they are going to get crushed. Poor things. Cannon. Can you... Oh, we've already bombasted everything. Now I want to start focusing on this hill. So. Cuirassiers. These formations move up. And all of my Jaegers, all 60 of them, right there. And you can stand like here, for example. I don't want to get in range by their towers. That would not be a fun time at all. Because the towers also have some upgrades. Thanks to the mod. So thank you to Touch Me for blessing us with this amazing mod. There we go. All of you are recruiting. That's awesome to see. And upgrade this a smidge. So, this will work. No, all of you need to stand ground right here, please. Because I don't want them to run in to range from the tower. Cannons up there. You here somewhere. And they don't have any guards, because guards come from the Merc Center. But I'm gonna get just some of them. Let's actually get some Grenadiers down here, just so they have some guards. All of you, stand ground, please. Just kill whatever comes into your formations. You don't need to destroy anything else. Oh, noise, artillery. But now we're losing out on a lot of stuff, so I just sold all of my stone for iron. Maybe I should have actually tried to invest some in my iron mines instead, but I don't play by those rules. Get some more lumber, please. Don't really think we're gonna need 71 of them, but whatever. That works. Gold still minus 40. Stable. Really stable. Increase the swords, because I think that's what the Jaegers and Musketeers get, right? And hopefully I'm not gonna have to use you for those things. Oh, we are getting surrounded, aren't we? And this is why we put all of our troops into stand ground. They are shooting at us from the tower, but imagine if they were to start running in. That would hurt. But I'm gonna go against my own strategy and let the guys go absolute ham on the Grenadiers. How's it going with the bombards? Oh, have we actually lost bombards? What the damn hell? Can you start shooting at that? Yes, you can. Awesome. Now we need to start getting some range, firepower, and accuracy up in this place. Oh, damn, we are losing troops. And all of you, start moving down here, please. Okay, all of you, start moving down here. The cannon, though, can put that up here. But they need to be fast. Like, fast. Okay, you... Nope. Move back. We need you to survive. Because now they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at us. Starting to run out of gold as well. I just hope that we are going to be able to stave them off for long enough. Nope. They actually took my cannon. Golly. You lads, move over here. And fortunately, we have our towers here, so I'm happy about that. Cannons up there, and I lost my other bombard as well. And that's good, because it will make the next so much cheaper to produce. And it feels like they have kind of cracked the code here with how they should use their firepower units. And I think I would actually like to get a town hall down here. It feels like we're gonna need a town hall down here. And you can go for stone excavation once you're done with that. Something is shooting at me. No artillery, but everything else, move. Push. Push. There we go. And cannons, shoot at that, please. If you can get some shots there, that would be sweet. Accuracy, please do. Golly, those pikemen are difficult to get. Now we should be somewhat through with it, though. And the cannons should get guards from the mercs, but maybe it's because they are attacking stuff. So we don't get any guards. I'm guessing that that's the case. Fortunately, we haven't had too much problem with the increased food consumption. So, I mean, that's a good thing. Can we build something fun? 12.5. Let's just do some of these. Yeah, boo. Look at that. And now we can get some more 17th century pikes. So I'm actually gonna do one of these bad boys, so we don't need to walk too far to recover our troops. Oh, golly. Okay, all of you, pull back. All of you, pull back. All of you, somewhat pull back. Because that is a lot of troops coming in. And they are in formation, so they will, of course, deal some more damage than I will. Damn, am I gonna lose this? That would not be fun at all. The pikeman recruitment time is also doubled, worth keeping in mind. Just keep aiming here, and I hope the towers are going to deal a lot of damage as well. Increase the firepower, because this is not looking good. All of you, start moving. And the artillery need to move as well. Are you a captured one? Switzerland, Switzerland. Oh, right, it's because you are in formation. Now all three of you are in formation. Beautiful stuff. I think we're too far away from our recruitment lines. Now we need to start getting some round shears up here as well. And more towers, of course. Okay, all of you move up on this hill. Keep upgrading and heal my troops. Because now all of them are just coming like one at a time, and that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. Build a tower. Can build another tower. And the rest of you can chop some stone. Okay, pull back, pull back, pull back. And yeah, so far none of them are captured, none of the cannons. But that might turn very, very quickly. Fortunately, my towers are still shooting though. But I've just run out of all of my troops, and I have no idea why. But we will try to recover here on the back of the hill, or just below it. Okay, they do not want to shoot at all, do they? And I'm thinking about just pulling back everything and try to recover somewhat. It feels like the formation bonuses have absolutely gone ballistic. There we go. Can we get some more shots off, please? Nope, the cannons don't want to. They do not want to. So you start pulling back. And looks like they are starting to deal some damage to my towers as well. I just need to recuperate my entire army right now. You... looks like you're actually being captured. Stop training that. And okay, I'm gonna do this. Pull back everything back to this hill. And try to recover my forces a little bit. What do we need for the next 18th century barrack? 32k? Say less. There we go. Now we just need the stone for it, but that's gonna come quickly. This might be a very, very long video. Come on. I know you want it. And I'm also gonna try something else. Something more. How long does it take? 45, 45, 39. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. Instead of dragoons, we're gonna make a lot of Jaegers. To try to harass their economy and just do something to get their attention away from my front lines. Keep shooting, and now we have some round shears. We have even more pikemen, but the Jaegers, they are not doing well. We do not have enough of them. Keep shooting at them, please. And the towers are still standing strong. Fortunately enough. What the hell are you shooting at? You shoot at them, you shoot at them. That might work. And the cannons, can you please shoot something? Put you up on the hill. And if we are able to take them out here, then we're going to have a bit of a breather at least. So that's going to be good. Increase the heal my troops as well. Get more bayonet upgrades. Don't really know why, but that might always be a good idea. Get even more 18th century pikes. Can you shoot here? Or can't the cannons shoot anywhere either? Okay, that at least does something. And then we're gonna get the next musket firepower upgrade. Although we don't have a lot of muskets. So we might rather want to go for some of these. Musketeer and Grenadier. Armored soldiers defense. That's something we're gonna have to go for. But it looks like it takes an hour and a half to get this one. I just want to heal my damn troops. So, there we go. Beautiful. Now, move up. Make sure to clear out this barrack, so that one's safe. And then move forward a little bit yet again. And oh, golly, there... Is it the howitzer that deals that damage to my tower? Do we have any peasants here? Yes, we do. You try to repair that one, please. Get peasants to that stone excavation point. And you march up over here. We have battled our way back on this point, but now it comes even more. What are these? Dragoons, right? Light cavalry, yeah. Move in. Try to harass their units. The 18th century musketeers, of course, have bayonets as well. So maybe it might be a better idea to go for that instead of the Jaegers. That's what I'm gonna do. Like so. And they're trained so much faster as well. What the damn hell? 17 seconds for a Jaeger. Well, 4.5 for this one. Do we have any Jaegers left? Yes. Here we can see that we can put them into formation. Although, while we still... without us having a officer. And look at that damage. 864. This mod gives all the units more HP. Basically. So everyone becomes a lot tankier. And everyone but you and you feel like we have lost our entire army yet again. Still go over there, please. And they have destroyed that tower, which kind of sucks. We can get another one here. And they are just killing everything. Move back with our entire army. We need to really start making formations again because this is getting ridiculous. You. We also need to upgrade this and get some of those. And we can't afford another stable, so I will get one of those. And I'm thinking firepower. Oh, look at that. We're gonna get pushed back so hard yet again. Where's the cannons? Where are the cannons? Sorry. Grammar and whatnot. But fortunately, I think we should be able to outproduce them. Can you shoot here? Where are they? Okay, they're over there. Come on, please. Fire ground. I mean, are the cannons nerfed beyond belief as well? What the hell? Okay, just gonna try to keep spamming this upgrade as well. Artillery range, durability. Range might be good. Oh yeah, now they're absolutely up in my grill again because the cannons can't shoot. Come on, there we go. So you can shoot, you just choose not to. Assholes. Let's see if we can get the tower back up, but I don't think we will. We're gonna have to pull back yet again. Cannons up here. Everything up on this hill. We are getting crushed, man. Really, really bad. And let's stop making that. Only make Jaegers and see how that would help. But you are effective against infantry and cavalry, so you should be a very good investment. Although it takes quite a long time for you to be recruited. And I'm also thinking about going for more musketeers and not just pikes. Look at this. Just need to get everything over here. See if we can bring them down somehow while the cannons don't shoot at all. Okay. Time for the next. Time for the next last stand. I think when we get more grenadiers, that's gonna be fine. Or more musketeers. You have 21 in damage. You have 17. So, okay, you're not that much worse in melee than the pikemen are, actually. But we need to start pulling everything back. With everything, we don't even have that much, to be honest. They are just absolutely crushing us. I want to see if we can get the Jaegers do some nice little harassments to just pull their army back away from us. Because if they could, that would be great. And yeah, now we're actually gonna need these ones. Bayonet damage increase, and I'm also gonna start getting some of these. And it looks like All of my officers are dead. Okay, we have another little hill here. And you will be standing close by it. And then hopefully... Oh, they actually pulled back. Oh, no. Why am I getting troops from out of here? Okay, so this kind of sucks. At least we can keep them there for a little while. Round shears. Move into them. We already have you there. That works. And keep on upgrading that. Can we make some formations? Yes, we actually can. Finally. Hopefully this should balance everything out at least a little bit. Because currently I've been absolutely smoked by their troops. There we go. Keep going. Point-wise, they are absolutely crushing me as well. I need more military. 64,000? Golly. And these are so expensive as well. But I need to invest in a long-term solution for my gold production. There we go. And mine. Was that all that I could upgrade? 40 is the max. Oh my god. And mine. Okay, so that works. Now we are just trying to gather up somewhere where we can make, hopefully not a last stand, but a stand at all. Would just be... would be nice. Make some kind of stand. It doesn't look like they are actually getting their 18th century musketeers into formations, are they? Oh, they are starting to have a lot of cannons now. Okay, I'm gonna try to run around here. See if we can just get their attention. And cannons. Let's actually destroy that one. And destroy that one as well. That one cannot be destroyed. We can start setting this one on fire. And this one will just, I guess, keep their attention for a little while longer. You move up there, please. We just don't have the units. How many? You have 3 18th century barracks. 4. So I should technically be able to out-recruit you. But for whatever reason, I just can't. Keep on upgrading the troops a little bit more. All of you. Start making more Jaegers. Oh, just look at this. Absolute blob. 76, 62. And if we destroy... and when this one is destroyed, it's going to be even cheaper, fortunately enough. And cannons. You'll keep standing there, please. Another 120 formation. So we're going to have a big wall of pikes here. Fortunately enough. So that's something. You there. We don't need more population space. It's troops that we need right now. 64. Okay, that's actually going to be the closest one I'm going to get. You will make another 100 peasants, please. For food production. I'm also actually considering the multi-barrel cannons now. Because I'm getting smoked and I need something to help. And let's just, yeah, we'll do another one of those. And here they come. The cannons are cannoning, fortunately enough. So what if you just start shooting here or something like that? And everyone push. And also keep spamming this one. Actually, no, that's not what I want. Okay, that actually works. If we just get some of their attention away from us. But this is going to be the last actual push that we're gonna make. The last attempt at staying alive in this battle. Because they have so many troops. But now, you can see that the back lines, they can't shoot. So now, they will be in melee against better melee troops. The problem is that they have so gosh darn many. But I just hope that we're gonna be able to push through this. We might not, though. We might not, because they have a lot of pike or musketeers. And we didn't really accomplish anything there, sorry. And you. See if we can go down there. Everyone else, but you, and you, and you. Keep pushing through here. But now they got the blobs again, all blobbed up. And you mine. That was the mine. And I guess... Don't we have one more mine? That one. And then we're going to have a bunch of idle peasants that can go start building on another 18th century barrack instead. I don't know how they absolutely crush me. Oh, of course, they captured a bunch of my cannons as well. Keep going here, please. And hopefully we'll be able to reclaim those cannons. That would be huge for us. And also, they don't have a big army down here anymore. And Jaegers, run down there, please. And then we can start retraining our army down there. I'm actually considering getting more of these bad boys. But I think the pikeman is like, that's the choice I have to go with right now. Because if we compare, you have 330. 21, 250. Okay, so they actually have more HP and deal more damage with their bayonets as well. But they do take 4.5 to 2.5. Okay, so it might actually be worth it to go for more 18th century musketeers and just make sure that we upgrade them to the max. Get as much bang out of that buck as we possibly can. Increase the bayonet damage. Get even more of those. Good. So we actually managed to push through this. What the hell? Can we capture that one, please? What is attacking my mine? Did we work it out? Are we good? We're not good. We suck. Okay. Move back with the army here because here comes yet another one of these godforsaken blobs. You still back here, please. And we desperately need to start getting some more artillery. He said, investing in recruitment time instead of actually buying some of them. And I don't think that's going to be very necessary with more firepower, because now you can only get like a couple of volleys out of these lads before all hell breaks loose. Oh, here we go again. And they are actually making cuirassiers. But I want my Jaeger. Oh, and the cuirassiers are going to be very, very efficient against my pikes. Yeah, they are actually going to just melt away my infantry here, I think. So, cannons, move back again. You cannons, move back again. Everyone but you and you, pull back here. And we'll have the Jaegers try to go for a little sneaky sneak. Moving everything back. Trying to buy as much time as possible. They are just so much quicker at building formations than I am as well. It's absolutely redonkulous. And we have 7. All of them are recruiting. Okay, it's not worth it with the slow recruitment time of the Jaegers. We can get like 1, I guess. But cuirassiers are not that much slower to recruit, and they are so much more efficient in combat than the Jaegers are. The Jaegers are really just good for one thing. That's harassment, like capturing stuff, killing peasants, closing distance, and things like that. But now they're starting to get so many. Okay, we can fight them. We can fight the sick Cossacks. We can fight them all day. Move in. Move in. Move in. Actually, I would put my musketeers on this side. And everyone else, push. And then just try to outproduce them yet again. But they have so many cuirassiers here. Can we please kill them? Yes, is the answer to that question. Not you, not you, not you, not you. Now, start pushing down. And we can start moving here. We should be able to shoot quite a few of them. I think maybe a lot of things turned when I got the 18th century musketeers. That is 130 and 62. That might actually be my next best choice. Another one of the 17th century barracks. And we are not running out of any minerals, so that's good at least. And get another one of those. And then go back. Oh, are they actually still crushing me down here? And they're coming with another big-ass army. This might be the end. might very well be the end. Peasants, repair, please. We also need more towers on this side. So now when we got a bit of breathing room, that's what I'm gonna try to get. Tower, tower. So when we need to come back here for another desperate defense, hopefully we'll be in a bit better position. Now, pull back, and we could try to start making some formations. Oof. And they have another army just locked and loaded, ready to go. Doesn't feel like we should be falling behind this badly when we have more military buildings than they do. So, we're gonna start making some formations. Some formations. We do not have as many pikemen anymore. That's because we are focusing on musketeers instead. And we need some of you as well, please. Nope, don't need that anymore. How's it going with the cuirassiers? We need to put those into formation as well. And I'm actually thinking about just blowing this one up. Although we won't kill as many of their troops, unfortunately, as we usually would. Are you getting grenadiers as well? You actually are. And I think that might be a good idea. Because I'm thinking that grenadiers should have better 6 seconds, 4.5. They take longer to train, but they can destroy buildings. But we are years away from being able to actually destroy any of their buildings. Man, this is such a grind. How much for the next stable? 78. Have we upgraded all of the mines to the max? All the gold mines? Yes. We don't need any more coal. That's the thing. We can get some more iron mines, though. But then I'm gonna trade all of my stone for gold. And soon we should be able to afford another stable, but oof. They just have too many troops. I don't know where do they get these troops from. I do not get it. All of you, move in. Because these... Okay, they do have the 18th century musketeers. But apart from that, we should be able to kill them in a melee. And I'm gonna try to just take them one army at a time, I guess. There we go. Now we have those mines upgraded. So go in, and go in. How's it going with the towers? Not as fast as I would have wanted it to. You go down there. Good. Can we please kill their 18th century musket or 17th century Haiduks? That would be great. Okay, so that's one army down. Out of like a freaking million. Go back here. And we need to refill the formations. There we go. And now they're starting shooting at me again. Okay. Go for another push. But they have yet another army. And they have so much artillery now as well. No, pull back actually. Pull back. And try to fight on our turf, so to speak. Stable. Wouldn't mind if I do. Is there a point when we don't recruit anymore out of these things? Because I can't believe how hardly I'm being outproduced. And one is making pikes still. The others are making... Okay, that is not good. Split up my damn army. Move in. And cannons, I only have one. I need to actually start trying to make more cannons. What do I have? 7. Yeah, we do have this 7 artillery depot. And... make... Oh, we can make a bunch of cannons. That's awesome. All of you, just push. Yeah, but the problem is... they are just more efficient somehow. Heal the troops. Don't think that's going to help too much. But hopefully it helps some. And now we have the hill here, so we can start shooting quite a bit. But they just have so many troops. It never ends. It never ends. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Our cuirassiers should be able to do a lot of good heavy lifting here. But the problem is they have the majority on this side. Can we shoot at this, please? Yep, we could. Didn't do any damage, though. Maybe we did some, but not as much as I would have wanted. Now, take you, lads, and just make an absolute wall of towers here. So we know that that position should be somewhat safe, at least. Pull back here. Mass up yet again, where we will be fighting under our towers. But just every time I think that I'm somewhat safe, they're coming at me again. Okay, now all of you are ready. Get more cuirassiers. 45. That is the quickest 18th century unit I can train. And I'm thinking about getting even more priests as well. That might be good to heal everything. And artillery accuracy, sure, why not? Oh, and we are losing badly, but fortunately we do have towers here, so if we can just push them back this once, then we are at least going to get a good wall of towers here to defend us. And I desperately need to end this recording as well, because it's gone way longer than I thought that it would be. But I'm just getting my ass handed to me here. Somehow, they deal more damage than I do. That just happens, I guess. Pull back with the cannons. I do not want you to get captured. We are training so many units. How are they just absolutely annihilating us? Can the formation bonus really be that OP in this mod? Because it looks like it absolutely can. Cannons. Okay. Now it looks like we are starting to finally push through them. Or no? We're just not. We are just not able to do that. Okay, I will give it another like 10 minutes. And if I don't see a change somewhere, then I'm GGing out of this one, because this is gonna go forever. Where they just absolutely manhandle my troops. And they have... Okay, yeah. I'm effed. But I don't know how. I have 8 stables. 5 18th century barracks. 4 17th century barracks. What the hell do you have? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they have 5 as well. 6? They have 6. Golly, where do you get the money from? And 1, 2... 3 17th. Okay, so they have a giant recruitment pool as well. I just guess I need to keep trading for that then. Trade. Trade. So now we have the gold for it. Now we just need all the other resources. Food for wood. And for stone. Almost. Oh, not even almost. Keep trading, keep trading. And there, another 18th century barrack. Then you can go back there. But yeah, we are just cooked. Big time. At least the cannons are shooting now. But it's just way too late. How many peasants do I have? I wonder if these would actually help. 5 damage. No, I don't think so. I do not think so. Okay, can try aiming back there or something. And with every second that passes, hastens my defeat. They just make more troops. What about if we do this? And cannons, move back. And everyone except the cannons move back a little bit as well. They will start just destroying my mines. We need to regroup our armies somewhere, but don't really know why. Because their bonuses are just absolutely insane. And I don't have anything to push back with. Make just a whole bunch of 18th century pikemen. Who at least get trained quickly. So we got that going for us. And the towers are still shooting, but where are you going? I hate it that you can't shoot. There we go. Finally. I mean, the idea behind the realistic battlefield is a good one. But it just nerves the F out of everything I like playing. Okay. Push them back for now. Ish, right? Yep. Push them back for now. And cannons, I guess you're still gonna stand here doing your thing. And we are gonna lose all of our towers. But now at least we are making a heck of a lot of 18th century pikemen. And we are making a bunch of cuirassiers as well. And I'm not putting any thought into Jaegers anymore. And now maybe we can try to rebuild some of these things. And you are also being built. That's great. That is great. And please, capture these cannons. That is swell. So now we have bought ourselves a bit of a breather. And I'm also desperately actually considering destroying this one. But, I mean, it does buy us some time. Now, get more of those. Actually, not from you. You're not part of the #1 group anymore, but you lads are. Great. Over there, we need to make more formations. 6 18th century barracks. I can't even remember when I had these many the last time. 1 Hungarian cannon. That's awesome. Now we really need to start thinking about putting units into formations. There we go, 120. That's what I'm gonna try to do now. Just make a whole bunch of 120 formations of pikes. And then just absolutely bulldoze through anything that we can face. Just no ranged. Just absolutely plow through with all of these things. Can we build another tower? Yes, we can. You upgrade. How good range do you have? Oh, golly, you have amazing range. That's awesome. Is it worth it repairing the artillery? I really don't think so. It might be worth it to heal my troops, though. Even more formations, please. 120. And get some more of these. That's good. That's good. Get some more of those. Can we make a formation of you? Yes, no, we cannot, it seems. The problem is, of course, that they have cannons as well. That can just absolutely smash through my lines. But we have to do... This is gonna have to be like the last hurrah. Spread my formations out a little bit. So it's not too big of a target for the cannons. Like so. Can we make any more formations? 72. If this strategy works, then I will be one happy camper, that's for sure. And fill up the fields. Oh, golly. Aren't you auto-sowing the fields? Weird. Might as well heal some troops again. Get more priests down here. And at least we are making a lot of units right now. And we are buying ourselves some time here, but they have so many troops as well. And they keep making those sick Cossacks. They keep making them. Don't know why, but they are. And next military building, 300, 250. What? Okay, let's just start trading all the stone for gold again. Looks like our food economy is suffering a lot as well. Because we didn't resow the field. All of you are making cuirassiers. I mean, that's great. More formations. Okay. Now they are starting to move forward. And this is going to be a very, very important battle to win. If we got this, then we might have a strategy to put this one away. Here they come. Where are they? Our cannons can reach them. Can't you? And here we go. This is the final battle to decide everything. If we are able to push through this with our melee troops, then we have a chance at actually surviving. We have a lot of units. The problem is I think theirs are a lot better. We are pushing, we are pushing. Can we do this? Can we do it? Can we claw our way back from the abyss into the promised land? That's what we need to know. And so far, looks like we might have actually been able to push through that army at least. You hang out here. Everyone else, we will keep pushing and see how far we can get. And then with everything else, I will just rebuild the army. So I won't start moving all military units again for quite some time. Oh, their cannons are annihilating my infantry lines. That sucks. But we have priests to do some healing. And that is good. But they have another army down there. I just want to be able to know that I can kill this one. Looks like we might actually be able to do that. Just keep pushing through. Keep buying ourselves as much time as possible. But they have another one just locked and loaded. But hopefully, when it's time for them to reach us, we will have been able to get some more troops at least. Not sure about that though. There we go. Everyone's just moving, and yes, we are going to lose a lot of troops this way. Bill. And then go at it again. Just hoping that blobbing all of these troops up is going to help. Just powering through these things. And I'm not moving my artillery over there because I'm damn sure that it's going to get captured. Can get yourself into a formation like so. Destroy that Hungarian cannon. Do you have any peasants that can repair a gold mine, I wonder? Looks like we should. Good. That is going swell. And we are pushing through here, but we're not going to be able to beat this army. There's just no way. That would be crazy town. We have the priests to heal, so that's good. And their cannons are not going to shoot because their units are in front. Yeah, we are going to lose that one. But we did manage to push them back quite a bit. And up here, we can start making yet another similar army to help just pushing through these things. We need some round shears up front. All of you back here. All of you back here. Move back all of the officers and the drummers. We have round shears over there, and we have drummer. Why can't you make a drummer formation? There we go. Or round shear formation. Okay, we are still pushing here. Still being a nuisance. And I'm actually thinking about pushing forward with yet another army, but we do have the pikes. Where are these officers? They're way back. We can take you. Yes, there we go. And another one, like so. And then we are just going to plow these things forward, basically. That's what we're going to have to do. Because that's what worked the other time. And yes, are we soon able to... Okay, our food is going better again, so I'm very happy about that. Can we make another for 120? Yes, we can. And then I'm just going to set this one to move straight down, and hopefully it's going to just plow straight through that army down here. I think it should, actually. That's what I'm going to do. And golly, I hope this strategy works so we can just push our way all the way back. Or push them back all the way to their base, where we can get a good position with our cannons. And then from that, start destroying their base. So this is the next army. Like 1,500 maybe? No. No, not even 1,000, I don't think. Can we make another formation of round shears? We cannot, because we are out of drummer boys. And we still have this barrack just clinging on for dear life. There we go. Everyone who's actually, I'm just going to take all of the melee units information and move straight through. They should be able to just power through this one. And then just keep on going. They have a lot of cuirassiers though. But I'm getting some of my own. And then these guys, they're just going to stand to make another formation. And then hopefully we're going to be able to start pushing back down here. Man, it was so cocky. Remember when I had a small base here? Remember those days? They were so much fun. Loved those days. Can also heal. And I should have sent priests along with them, actually. But now we are starting to push, and we should be able to... We should be able to wipe them out. And then they're just gonna keep pushing through the base. Together with some priests. And we are gonna make more formations. More 18th century pikeman formation. Now I know what Sauron felt like. I know exactly what he felt like. Although, I would argue that he felt a bit more confident over his situation than I currently do. There we go. And all of you just push, 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 push. Actually, let's see if you can move over and take that hill. And hopefully get some cannons out of the way in the meantime. This is awesome, because we have more troops than they do, and they can only get like one volley off. So that works. Or does it? Yes, it works. So now, keep pushing. Enjoy the little break that we've gotten, and start sending all of the troops forward. Cool. Now we'll take you. We can make another formation here, can't we? Yes, we can. And just never take the foot off the gas, really. You make another formation here. 72. That works. And get even more officers. Okay. I'm starting to feel it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm starting to feel it. Can we get one more? 120. Yes, we can. So these guys will just keep pushing. And in the meantime, we have another one just locked and loaded, ready to go. And we are saving our, like, quality troops, like the cuirassiers, for example, for later. You start pushing down. I don't know if we're going to be able to win this one, but at least we are going to deal quite a lot of damage to them. Get the healing as well. Can we trade a lot of stone for gold? Yes, so now we soon have another 18th century barrack. Awesome times. You are pushing. Oh, yeah, you're doing a great job. And the priests as well. You are amazing priests. So happy to have you. You don't need you, but everyone else can start pushing down here. And hopefully we're going to be able to make decent new formations here so we can just send them down here instead. Oh, damn. But we have another army on the way, fortunately enough. I'm just not sure if they're going to be able to break through this and this. But, worst case scenario, I will just pull back again. 180. Maybe we can sell some wood or stone. Like so. And then get 188. Come on, there we go. Another 7 18th century barracks. I don't think I've ever had these many without starting on like millions or something. Okay, they are pushing not as well as I would have hoped, mind you. And can we make another formation? Yes, we can. And you make more formations. 72 only. Okay, we are getting some kills there. Now I need to send in the cuirassiers. Hopefully they will be able to do a lot of good damage as well. There we go. Now you should be able to make more formations. And you can make some as well. Only 36. Okay. Cuirassiers have joined the fray. And we need to send even more. Send all of you in as well. Now this is kind of a make or break situation here. The cuirassiers are doing such a great job. Such a fantastic job. We just need to make sure that we actually hold this little tiny, super expensive foothold that we just bought ourselves. Cannons up here. And we don't really have any... We don't have any ranged troops to guard them, which kind of sucks, but, you know, it happens. 120. Keep making these blobs. There we go. And when is that one done? It's done now. Awesome. Even more pikemen, please. Pikemen spam. And can we make another 120? Yes, we can. And we need to put something up here to defend the cannons. Stand there, please. Okay, we are pushing. We are moving. And the problem is, I'm pretty certain that we're gonna lose our army here because you don't have the range for this, do you? We need archers or something to destroy the buildings. Another one of those. There we go. And you... Another formation like so. You, another formation like so. And then you, get me some archers, please. Okay, we are moving. We are doing stuff. Heal the troops again. And now it's about that time of the month again for me to push in another one of these blobs. You, please. And not you. And go. And now we have you there as well, which is awesome. Don't know where you're going, though. Okay. We are training an army yet again, and I love it. I said we'd give it up after 5 minutes. It's now been, yeah, a bit more, to say the least. And yes, we need... How many can we get? A bunch, because I'm gonna need you to destroy the towers. There we go. And you can run up here. And now just start making these blobs again. Keep making blobs, hoping that they can push through like further and further and further each time. Doesn't look like that's the case, though. If we get stopped here, at least the cannons can reach that tower, which is great. Told you guys to move up here. Why won't you do as I say? Okay, disband formation, then put you up there. Good, and can we make more 18th century pike formation? Only 72, though. Can we make any more of these? 36, no. So now we're starting to lose our foothold because we can't send these humongous blobs anymore. There we go, cannons. Start shooting. And yes, another 120, please. And 161. So soon we should be able to get even more 17th century pikes there. We have 120, 153. So I think more cuirassiers is the next move. We do have the stone for it. So if I just go, achoo, like so, then we will soon be able to afford the next stable. Soon-ish. Okay. And more formations because now they got... What? Only 36? We have 142 there. What the heck? There we go. And then... 120. And now it's time for another blob. Blob attack. Yes, because it looks like we are actually starting to wear them down. And there we go. Move. And can we make even more formations here? We can make another 120. Already start working on the next blob. Keep shooting at the tower, please. Doesn't look like they actually can shoot at that tower. But soon we will have you in column formation moving down here. And yes, we should absolutely be able to plow through this, especially with the help of the priests. For some reason, their cannons can shoot over and whatnot. Do we have archers here? Yes, we have. So I'm going to break that iron mine first and foremost. And you lads will need to start making another formation of troops. This is going to be a long episode. And I won't blame you if you don't watch all of it. But you are getting the experience of what it's like to play Touch's Realistic Rebalance by Touch May. There we go. More Cuirassiers. And yes, we're actually going to be able to destroy... Oh, golly, they got the upgrade, didn't they? Okay, this is going to take forever if that's the case. And I'm saving my Cuirassiers for when they're really necessary. Okay, so now, cannons. We are going to need to start moving things forward now. Can we get any more upgrades for the cannons? Not really. We can heal the troops. What about if we do this? This is just gonna take forever. Actually, let's do this instead then. Attack that. And yes, there we have him. The mortars get over so much quicker. Disband, start aiming at the tower. Okay, I do not like them having to move forward for that. You move forward. More blobs. We need more blobs. And another 120 of those. Finally broke it. Finally. Okay, yeah. So they didn't have to move too far, which is awesome. And we are able to shoot at the tower here. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to deal as much damage as we would have wanted. What kind of range is that? That's crazy. Okay, then I know I actually need to send you in. Or do I? Let's put you right there, where you should be somewhat safe. Over there, get more officers. And move in. We need more priests as well to help out with this. Oh, and all of them are over here, aren't they? Yes. Move down. And you, cathedrals, please stand over here. Thank you. All of you. Where are the other cannons that were on their way? Okay, there you are. And you? Okay, you're all very close as well. Keep going for the towers. And you keep going for that tower as well, please, if you can reach it. And what the hell do I want you to do? Okay, we're actually pushing through right now, which is awesome. And you... When you are... Okay, now you can dismiss the squad. Because they are moving faster, but they lose out on both, like, damage and defense. And when we kill the peasants, we are going to be able to bring down that mine. Yes. But first of all, we're focusing on that one. Actually, you can start moving up. See if we can destroy it. And here we have blobs. You move up. How's it going here? Another 50. You join up with them. And priests. Thank you. And 120. 120. And we just need more of the mortars. At least all of them are shooting at something, although it doesn't really look like we're hitting very well. Gonna go for that one instead. Okay, we are actually starting to push into their city right now. I never thought I'd see the day, ladies and gentlemen. Never thought I'd see the day. More formations. And now we're almost ready. Oh, golly. Their towers are punishing us like crazy. Okay, can't wait anymore. Push in with another one. Because we are losing a lot of troops to their towers here. And I just need to make sure that we keep this push going. So maybe we should put them like here instead. And if they start sallying out, then I will rather be able to use the cuirassiers instead of having to throw in my melee lines or my infantry lines who are taking a shit ton of damage. How's it going for you? What's stuck? Because I know you're not supposed to be training this goddamn slowly. Oh, damn. Okay. It takes almost 3 minutes to get one of these bad boys up and running. So that explains it. I wonder if this also speeds up building. I don't know if it also applies to the bombards. We might as well give it a shot, won't we? Okay, we are pushing through yet again, giving us an opportunity to destroy. Keep going for the tower. Why aren't you shooting? There we go. Can you start shooting now? Oh, they have the world's longest reloading time. That explains it. More formations. More table. And 120. Another formation of cuirassiers. And another 120 formation. Get more officers. Officers of the law. There we go. And yes, we are still pushing. Now we have another formation. Ready to rumble. Move in. Priests. Help out as well. And we are still able to save the cuirassiers. So great. For another humongous push. Can we please just get that gosh darn tower out of the way? Feels like the cannons are prioritizing something else than what I'm telling them to attack. That's one way to win, I guess. Can you attack? Okay, yeah, just keep shooting at it. Eventually we'll come in to run into the peasants. And then they won't be able to repair it anymore. What do we have? We can make another formation. Great. And not another one quite yet. But please, if we are just able to start destroying these towers, then we will start to roll, because they don't have any more towers. It's this one that's the really sucky one. I'm actually considering if one of them just can start upgrading the grenadiers, then we might start going for that as well, because I do know that the grenades are nerfed like crazy as well. So they're not going to do as much as I would have hoped, but I still think they're going to do a lot better than the cannons, and hopefully also the archers, who have not been doing the best job currently. Come on, there we go, 120. And all of you, keep shooting at that, please. Do we have any archers? Nope, we do not. Okay, but now we're starting to shoot at the towers efficiently. That's so great. And we're also in their base. I can't believe we managed to turn this one around. I mean, we're still not out of the woods yet. We need to keep that in mind, but I feel a lot better about this situation than I did about the other one. Are we able to? Yes, stable. Are we going to do the same mistake again? Of course we are. Of course we are. We're the weird bubble. We're going to do a lot of weird stuff. Like not learning from one's lessons, for example. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And now, actually, I'm thinking about being this brave. Moving a little bit closer, because that should, in theory, help with accuracy. Now you push through. Just keep buying ourselves time and an opening for our artillery to start doing some heavy lifting. 120. Oh, their towers have insane reach. But soon, hopefully, we'll be able to chalk them up to just a memory. A long, distant memory. And there we go. Okay. Cannons. Keep going for the towers, please. Now you should definitely be... Okay, we can make a line formation of you like so. And all of you make a line formation as well. And I hope that this is going to affect your accuracy, because it's been horrendous so far. And now we can get the next upgrade from the grenadiers. Okay, we are pushing. We are pushing. Just not as efficiently as I would have wanted. But at least we are making some kind of dent in this godforsaken blob that is the enemy's base. And make another one of those. And all of you, still need you to focus on this tower, man. What are you even shooting at? Are cannons not allowed to shoot at buildings? Kind of feels like they're not allowed to shoot on buildings. Okay, another formation like so. And soon, yes, very soon those towers are going to be gone. And then it's going to be a lot easier plowing through this thing. And you... Would you like to build a tower here, perchance? Okay, yes. One gone. Not a lot of them remaining. We are doing things. We are accomplishing stuff. And my eyes are starting to get really dry. But still, this was a lot more fun now that we're starting to have them on the heels. And yes, there we go. Another tower down. And another... Oh, we have the cuirassiers locked and loaded. Make another formation, and then we are able to... We're going to send in another infantry blob. And the bombards are doing a great job. Now, we have you. Move in. Great. Absolutely amazing. You can help, just to make sure that we heal them. I'm pretty sure you're going from the wrong direction, but I'm not going to knock your strategy. And we can't make any more of those, so instead, we are going to make... And we'll make one of those. What are those? Okay. Still, we are going to get it and send it down here. Please tell me we're going to get that last tower. Because then it's open season on their whole freaking base. Saving. And as soon as we're done with that tower, then we can start focusing on mines, military infrastructure, all of those things. But first of all, we need to make sure that we actually get that tower. Fortunately, though, we still have a lot of units in reserve for now. Because it looks like that the last blob I sent isn't really doing too well. And let's actually see if you can help healing your troops in there. Come on. I see the cannons starting to aim weirdly at stuff. Shouldn't do that. Should not do that. And I'm very happy about the fact that I can keep having a lot of my cuirassiers in my back pocket. Because these guys are going to shred through most things. Except, like, you know, a similar sized blob of exactly the same troops with exactly the same upgrades and whatnot. And can we get some more fields? I mean, my economy feels like it's going pretty well, I guess. We're looking at the circumstances. Come on. Destroy it. Destroy it! No. More of those. Some of that. Some of those. And now we can put these lads into a formation where they can attack as well. Cannons, doing cannon stuff. Yes, finally, that one's gone. Start aiming at the military buildings. Bring them freaking down. Bring it down. A lot of Lord of the Rings references. Godly. I'm just in the mood, I guess. And we are getting more officers from the 18th century. Get another infantry blob. And something's telling me that we can get this one. Yes. How's it going? Okay, maybe we can actually go for this instead. As well, we can move up. And move up these as well. Because we don't have any towers to worry about anymore. We might soon have, though. So, send you in to take care of that little problem. The cannons. Start going for the military buildings. And the mines, of course, as well. Okay, this is it. Send in the cuirassiers. Buy ourselves as much time as possible. Send you in there as well. And now, I will start sending my reinforcement lines down here instead. And formation. Formation. You guessed it. Formation. I also think this helped a lot. That I started putting units into what? Formations. Because that helps. 2 in defense and in attack. Of course that helps. But when you have your back against the wall and you feel like you're getting freaking smoked, don't really have the time or peace of mind to focus on that. And that's why I usually don't do very well under pressure. But their buildings are going down. Very happy about this. Very, very happy about this. Can we make another formation? Almost, right? Yes, we can. Can we make another formation here? Yes, we can. Great. Things are happening. Just not fast enough. Okay, there we go. And I actually think that howitzers are very efficient against buildings as well. So we can use them. There we go. Just keep freaking smoking them. Very happy about my situation right now. Very, very happy. Cuirassiers did a great job. Now you can run over there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just wish it was quicker to break down the buildings. Maybe if we just go for the mines. Just smoke out their peasants and their economy. Maybe we'll have a better chance then. Feels like it's about time to move in with another army. So I shall. There we go. One down. And we have some town halls to destroy as well. There we go. And get another upgrade here. Okay, only 150 plus on grenade efficiency. I mean, I get that. Would be weird otherwise, because it's throwing nukes like you used to do is a bit OP, I guess. But it would have been very appreciated. Now we're looking at a freaking 2-hour long episode. But although it's super late and I have work tomorrow, I still don't like just surrendering in things. I usually just want to be able to finish what I started. And can we get even more of those? Even more of those. There we go. Oh, please don't tell me you're gonna capture my artillery. No, you're not. Okay, here we are. Now it's just destroying all of their buildings. It's gonna take a long time. So I actually think I'm gonna stop that. And just have... Okay, we actually have another tower to destroy. Fun. You aim at these buildings instead. Go for that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And soon we're gonna have a bunch of grenadiers. That's gonna help us destroy buildings as well. So that is great. And hopefully it's gonna go a lot quicker than it does for the cannons, because, golly, it takes such a long time. Population space! Never thought I'd see the day again. Then you can go to wood. And you can go to wood. After you're done with that. Okay. We got this. We got this. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. We should be able to get pretty decent hits now, actually. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And you form columns formations. Get you down here quicker. And you are not in formation. Make another one. Just hurry down here. Oh yeah, we're starting to get that one to burn. But just, it takes so long. Grenadiers needed to destroy some stuff for me, if you'd be so very kind. Just go after everything they hold dear. And I think I'm actually going to... Yeah, I'm going to do it like this instead. We don't need as many pikemen anymore. Actually, we don't need any. Watch me have to eat those gosh darn words in a minute. And let's make archers instead here, so we can have more things to destroy buildings. Yeah. This is looking fine. We have some officers here to create some more formations. And let's start focusing on something else. We have all of the howitzers that can start focusing on some buildings as well, because now it's just moving in to destroy everything. And it's not going as quickly as I would have thought. And we can stop making pikes now as well. We're out of population space. So now I guess we're just gonna have to use units that we have. You can stand here. And maybe you'll be hurt. Please, just destroy this. Are you kidding me? Ugh. This is gonna take forever. Absolutely gonna take forever to bring down. And you, how's it going with the howitzers? Actually, I will need to disband that formation, please. And I will need to disband that formation as well. And then I select all of ya. Come on. You should be able to go into line formation. Yes, you are. Come on. And then destroy that. And I think... yeah, you... I'm actually gonna go for just mines first and foremost now. And hope that that is gonna be enough. And all of my artillery can go for... I guess you can all go for this building now, just to get the tower out of the way. Oh, the accuracy. It's horrendous. Might as well just heal my cannons, just for the fun of it. Okay, it looks on game time that it's 2.5 hours. But as you can see, if you watched all of this, then it's actually almost 2. Almost 2. And the Grenadiers are going to work. And it's going a lot quicker destroying the mines, fortunately enough. And do we have any archers? Yes, we do have some. But I do know that their damage is absolutely abysmal right now. Can we resow the field? There we go. Man, I thought this was gonna be a 1 hour long video. Oh, we are also actually losing gold right now, so I'm gonna do something that's probably a bit stupid to see if that works the problem out. There we go. All of you. Oh, look at that. Magic. And yes, now that building is gone. Time to go for the next one. And I don't think we need to go for military buildings, actually. So instead, I'll want you to go for the town hall. And the Grenadiers have done such an amazing job. Go after that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. And please tell me we are done after that. I don't understand how they're still alive, to be honest. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, yes. So nice. Any minute now. Hopefully we should see a... hopefully we should see a surrender. Grenadiers doing their job. It's awesome. And all of you, these Grenadiers, can go right away to start working on these ones. And in the meantime, we'll take one group of Cuirassiers to take care of the guards of those mines. I didn't even set up any guards on mine. I'm very happy that it doesn't look like it was necessary. And now we are losing gold again. Chu. There we go. A little bit better. And Chuhui. Doing even better. There we go. Come on. Just give me the surrender. Give it to me. You can't get any peasants. So this must be it. It absolutely has to be. Please. 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 No. Okay. Then what? Okay, there we go. Yes! So that was a 2-hour long game. Almost. And if we look at the population upgrades, this is where it was really bad for me, basically. Down here. Down in the cellar. But then eventually I started going balls to the wall with pikemen and just pushing them down. And for them, it was all the way downhill from there. So, this was a showcase of the Touch Realistic Rebalance mod for Cossacks 3. And like I said, I will write the, or paste, I will just copy it from Steam, put the whole description of the mod in the description of this video. If you watched it this far, you're an absolute boss, and I applaud you, but I understand if you might have skipped a bunch. Still, very happy you watched it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day, take care, and I will see you in the next one.
The Weird Bubble.